All right, here we go. Donruss, Series 1, 1991. Uh, my name's Billy. We'll be breaking down 29 packs of this. I think I got all of them for like $3 from an old collector's trying to empty out his garage. I got a few more of these old wax pack type stuff. Fill in your teams as best possible. I don't think much of this is worth anything or worth anything significant. Either way, I'm going to be pulling the Boston cards. My nephews who will be watching will get the Cardinals cards. If there's some cards from this and other pulls we're going to do, or other breaks we're going to do, go ahead and subscribe and then drop me an email, pick your team. And you'll get anything of value from these. If you want the base cards, let me know, and I'll pull from whatever set or whatever base cards, at least singles from whatever one. I'm figuring this out as I go, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. I've been watching Eric Jabs at Jabs Family. You can check that out at the featured video, and he does some really fun breaks. He's a lot smarter than I am, and he's a lot more current on baseball than I am. But this is mostly for fun right now, just to get back into card collecting. So hope you join me. Anyway, without further ado, Donruss, Series 1, 1991, and away we go. Alright, and firstly, the puzzle piece. This is Roberto Clemente puzzle that you get. Oh no, Willie Stargell, my bad. It's a Willie Stargell puzzle. And I think that goes right there. And then let's see what we got here. We got Sergio Valdez with the Cleveland Indians. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. Alright, I already got my first Red Sox card, stoked, Dina Carrick. And looks like my nephews got their first. Ray Langford from the Cardinals. And they are doing odd and even. And I believe this is card 43. I believe odd was Evdog. So there's an Evdog card. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got one of the Diamond Kings, Matt Williams from the Giants. Bob Welch from the Athletics. Chris Hoyles from the Orioles. Lonnie Smith from the Indians. Ooh, another Sox. Doing good so far. Jeff Reardon from the Sox. 91. Greg Maddux. I remember him. With the Cubs. And the Angels, Willie Frazier. We got Norm Charlton, excuse me, from the Reds. Not familiar with him. Alex Fernandez from the White Sox. Here we go. Come on, fingers, do the work, buddy. All right, there's first of the checklist cards. I'll keep those. Deion James from the Cleveland Indians, and Hubie Brooks from the Dodgers. Next up, maybe I can shift on a little bit here. I have no idea if this is going to come out, but I like this setup, so hopefully we'll do a little due diligence. Oh, these wax like to stick right to the puzzle pieces. Yuck. All right, who we got here? Storm Davis from the Royals. I always wondered if his name was kind of a influence to Crash Davis from Bull Durham, the main character in that movie. Kevin McReynolds from the Mets. Edgar Diaz from the Brewers. Ken Howell from the Phillies. Al Newman from the Indians. Maybe are these in picture? I should probably check. And no, they are not. All right. So let's bad idea. Let's put the puzzle cards up here. I'll put the dead and wounded here. See how that looks. Oh, much better. All right, onward and upward as we figure this whole thing out. Don Slott from the Pirates. Jim Leitz from the Yanks. Milt Thompson for the Cardinals, and that is another odd going out to F-Dog. Marvis Gale from the Mariners. I've got to remember to keep my hands in here. Ooh, Carlton Fisk. When he was still with Chicago White Sox. Oh no, did he go to the Indians? What is that? Hard to tell. You can't really read that. Doesn't look like the White Sox though. Interesting. Well, the highlight card is one of the inserts. Looks like he's with the. I don't know. Ooh, Barry Bonds, Diamond Kings. I'm sure that's not worth anything, but we'll put that there just because I like him. And Ed Whitson, yeah, that's right. I like Barry Bonds, even with the steroids. Ed Whitson from the Padres. Julio Franco from the Rangers. Giants, Greg Litton. And Tom Henke from the Blue Jays. Here we go. All right, now I should speed this up a little bit, otherwise it's going to take forever in a day. So, see if I can get this out without sticking. Oh, well, apparently that's what we're going to lose is those puzzle pieces, which I guess is good. And here we go. Willie Randolph from the Athletics. Jeff Blauser from the Braves. Ooh, Luis Riviera, shortstop. For me, and let's see here, Cecil Fielder from the Detroit Tigers. Joe Girardi from the Cubbies. Mark Langston from the Angels. The Reds is Billy Hatcher. Ivan Calderon from the White Sox. Dave Stipe, I'm guessing. I don't know him. Dave Smith from the Astros. Rudy Sinez. Lenny Harris from the Dodgers. Mike Heath from the Tigers. Derek May from the Cubbies. And Tom Foley from the Expos. So I remember to keep my hands in the picture. Move it more closer. And that one piece seems to stick on all of these. I guess that's going to be what it is. I don't plan on putting together the puzzle anyway, so we'll see. Here we go, Royal George Brett. I'm not exactly sure, but that's a keeper for me. Ryan Sandberg from the Cubbies, like him. Darryl Boston. Jamie Navarro. Von Hayes. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been doing this, so if you see me put something on this pile that has a little value, or value, let me know. Dan Gladden. Jeff King from the Pirates. Chuck Carey from the Yanks. Bob Tewsbury from the Cards. Another even odd number. Poor old Luke McGook is getting skunked. Well, I'm sure we'll see plenty of even numbers by the time I get here. Scott Bankhead from the Mariners. Pip Roberts from the Giants. Jeff Russell from the Rangers. And another Giants, Steve Bedrosian. Manny Lee from the Blue Jays. And Cal Ripken, nice. And 91 Ripken from the Orioles. And onward and upward. we go. Pete Harnish from the Orioles. Steve Avery from the Braves. John Dobson from the Sox. Mark Grace from the Cubbies. Brian Harvey from the Angels. Randy Myers from the Reds. White Sox, Don Paul. I'm guessing. Caminiti from the Astros. Chris James from the Indians. Leo Gomez from the Orioles. Jose Canseco, All-Star card when he was still with the Athletics. Mike Morgan with the Dodgers. Lloyd Mosby with the Tigers. And Oil Can Boyd before, or was it after he was at the Red Sox? Yeah, that's right after he left the Red Sox and went to the Expos. All right, Mr. Boyd. Or not Boyd. And now between the legs, more sticking. Yeah. And away we go. Mark Grace, another one with him. Brian Harvey, looks familiar. Randy Myers. Don Paul again. And Caminiti. Oh, this is the same pack, it looks like. Very similar. Chris James. Leo Gomez. Jose Canseco. This is exactly the same pack. It looks like Mike Morgan. Okay, not so much. Lloyd Mosby. Okay, Boyd. George Brett. Ronnie and Sandberg. Yeah, this is the same one pretty much. Darryl Boston from the Mets. Sam Navarro from the Brewdogs. So, like I said, I'm new at this, so if there's any constructive criticism, I'm basically just recording to my phone up on a tripod. Any recommendations, people who do this, I appreciate it. Hoping to do this a couple to 3 times a week, opening packs or boxes, depending on my budget, which is quite limited. But I'm trying to have some fun doing this and get some cards to my nephews, and some Boston cards to me, and want some fun. And if you want a team, once again, just subscribe. Send me an email to unclebillybreaks@gmail.com. Let me know which team you want. And at least till July 15th or until it fills up, I'll put aside your cards for a team that of your choice. And at the end of either by July 15th or whenever it fills up, I'll send them to you via the U.S. mail. So, free cards. Once again, I'm not going to be breaking. I may do once a week. I may do a couple packs of 1919 or 2019 or 2018 type cards, tops or something along those lines. So, stay tuned. Anyway, away we go. Oh. And Shane Mack with the Twins. Bobby Bonilla with the Pirates. Oops. So Yanker. Oscar Azoka. I don't know him. Ooh, another Cardinal for the boys. 337. Luke's still being skunked. Basically what we got going on is F-Dog's getting all the odd numbered cards for the Cardinals, and Luke is getting all the even numbered cards, and we haven't seen any evens yet. Henry Cotto, the Mariners. Bo Jackson highlights card. And then we go with Ron Gant. Joe Carter, the San Diego. Jeff Houston with the Rangers. Scott Geraltz with the Giants. Pat Borden with the Borders with the Blue Jays. Milt Coiler, rated rookie, and with the Tigers. No idea. Dave Henderson with the Athletics. Scott Brodinski with the Chicago White Sox, and Alan Mills with the Yankees. And we'll clean this up a little bit. And onward and upward. And away we go. Let's open it up. They don't open easy. So this is the 29 packs. I think I got the whole thing for $3 from a collector who was, well, not a collector, a card store, but it had been around for a while, and he said he had more of this than he could handle. So every week or so, I'm going to go and grab a couple boxes and open them up and see what happens and get some new stuff in the offing. Let's see here. This goes on the left. Boom. All right, Hector Villanueva with the Cubs, Dante Bichette with the Angels, Mariano Duncan with the Reds, Robin Ventura with the White Sox, Roger Clemens Diamond King card, look pretty nice. Uncle Billy, Case Candiel, Astros, Kobe Ward with the Indians, Ty Daniels with the Dodgers, Dave Bergman with the Tigers, Scott Chiamparino, there you go, the Texas Rangers, C. Fry with the Expos, Terry Schumpert with the Kansas City Royals, Kevin Ulster with the Mets, Bill Spears with the Brewers, and Darren Dalton with the Phillies. Make that pretty. Next up. And I'm sure I'll never really look at this, but I'd like to thank Eric Jabs from Jabs Family. He has a really fun channel. You should check it out. I caught it by accident and I ended up watching it for a couple of hours, as you tend to do on YouTube when you find something you like. And I forgot how much fun this was. You know, it was infectious. So thanks. Appreciate it, Eric. Anyway, back at it. And away we go. Wally Bachman with the Pirates, the Ketterman, the Yanks, Jose de Leon. Is this the first even for him? It is. And Lucas Magukas gets a card. Randy Johnson, the big unit, when he's with the Mariners. Mike Pagliarulo, Padres. Chris Hoff with the Rangers. Gary Carter. Oh, well, you're going to have to wait. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer, right? At least I seem to remember as a Hall of Famer. I remember he was kind of underrated when he was playing, but anyway. Todd Stottlemyre with the Blue Jays. Mike Moore with the Angels. Billy Ripken. So I realized... yeah, I should probably turn the phone off. Jim Presley with the Braves when I'm doing one of this. But, ooh, another Sox card. Wade Boggs. Very nice. And Nolan Ryan, highlight card. No hits with the Rangers. Let's see here. Andre Dawson with the Cubs. And Lance Parrish with the San Diego Padres. And let's see. I'm kind of curious who that was, but hopefully I can knock this out in another 20 minutes. Try not to make this too long. In fact, I think I'm going to skip the names unless I see something that's of interest. Oh, no, well, I'm going to do that. Al Newman for the Brew. Oh, it's Twins, sorry. I've done slot. Pirates. Pirates with the Yankees. Milt Thompson, well, I believe that is a double. So Luke Magoot gets one of those. Tim Lewitz, we already did. Kumar Vizquel with the Mariners. Carlton Fisk before he went to the Sox. And Barry Bonds, another Diamond Kings card. Ed Whitson. Julio Franco with the Rangers. Greg Litton with the Giants. Tim Henke with the Blue Jays. Terry Bross with the Mets. Walt Weiss with the Athletics. Ron Karkovich. I know Lukey likes catchers, but we'll get to that at some point. And then Alvaro Espinosa with the Yankees. And I need to kick this up a notch if I'm going to get out of here in time. All right, here we go. Mark McGwire. Once again, I'm kind of guessing on the ones I'm holding back. I didn't get a chance to look at the chase cards for this pack. I don't know if there are any error cards, so let me know in the comments if you see me throw something on the right-hand side here that may or may not have error. I know these aren't worth very much, but it's kind of cool collecting those. All right, John Marzano with the... All right, here we go. The Braves, the Orioles, Terry Steinbeck with the A's, Junior Felix with the Blue Jays, Jeff Brantley with the Giants, Kevin Brown with the Rangers, Calvin Schiraldi with the Padres, Mike Schroeder with the Brewers. Ooh, we got another Cardinals card, Joe McGrain. And did he already get one of those? Nope. All right, another odd one for the dog. And here we go, Jeff Robinson, Bob Patterson, Juan Berenger, and Steve Lake with the Phillies. Here we go. At some point, I'm not really sure when you can stream from the phone live, but right now YouTube's not letting me. So if you know anything about that, I had to record this and then I'll put it up a second I'm done. And once again, the name of the channel is Uncle Billy Breaks. My email is unclebillybreaks@gmail.com. And all right, here we go. Wayne Edwards, Sox. Eric Anthony, Stros. Steve Olin, Indians. Phil Plantier. Oh, Sox. Yeah, couldn't see that. I thought that looked like Sox. But couldn't tell. The old eyesight's going. Cal Ripken, All-Star card. Tim Cruz with the Dodgers. Hey, that's no fun, having to go to reading glasses. Chet Lemon with the Tigers. Marquise Grissom with the Expos. Mike McFarland with the Royals. Cecil Fielder with the Detroit Tigers. John Franco with the Mets. Mark Newton with the Brewers. Steve Lake again with the Phillies. Juan Berengier. And Bob Patterson with the Pirates. Put these over here. Oops, sorry. One more enough. Jeff Robinson. I believe that's a double. So Lukey gets another card. Schooler. Calvin Schiraldi, double. Kevin Brown. Rangers. Jeff Brantley. Giants. Felix. Steinbeck. Bob Melvin with the Orioles. Francisco Cabrera. The Braves. John Marzano, that's a double. Come on now. With the Sox. Mark McGwire. Gosh, there's just so many of these great players. Villanueva. Bichette. And all right. I'm about halfway done. Should take another 15 minutes to get it done, maybe. I think I'd like to keep it down to about 2 minutes a pack, if that. I know there's guys who tear through this stuff, but I'm still not there yet. Hey, Pegnosi, another one. You cannot have too many of. All right, let's see here. Henry Cotto, Bo Jackson. All right. Okay, a little higher table, I think. can tuck in a little closer. And Gino Petrali with the Rangers. And Brett Butler. And Kelly Gruber with the Jays. Hensley Mullins with the Yanks. Mike Gallagher with the A's. Melito Perez. Matt Noakes with the Yankees. Brooks Jacoby with the Cleveland Indians. Ooh, checklist card. Number 100. There we go. And last but not least, Ramon Ramirez. Pitcher for the LA Dodgers. Also, I failed to mention, and here we go. Kevin Mitchell, Brendan McGriff, Kevin Morton, nice pitcher. Dennis the Ack. I love the Eckersley. Yeah, this is, it was at the year, right? This is 91. Right before it came over the Sox, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm really bad at baseball trivia, which seems ironic I'm doing this, but still. Scott Fletcher, White Sox. Mike Witt, Yankees. Corey Snyder. Another checklist for 200. There we go. I like checklist. Keith helps me organize. Roberto Alomar from the Padres. Worthington from the Orioles, Kent Merker from the Braves, Greg Harris from the Bo Sox, Mitch Williams with the Cubs, Mark Einhorn with the Angels, and Rob Dibby with the Reds. All right. Those puzzles, how rare they are with all the wax sticking to that these days, I'm sure. They're pretty hard to put together. Cleveland Indians, Joel Skinner, Jody Reed with the Sox, and Dykstra with the Phillies. I remember him. Dave Johnson, Tom Glavine, I believe Lukey likes him. And Slant with the Sox. I'm not even going to go there. Wow. I bet he had a little fun in the playground. Devin White with the Angels. Chris Sabo with the Reds. Greg Hibbard, Sox, and throwback to the Black Sox uniform, I think. Danny Darwin with the Stros. Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star card. I know somebody's going to like that. Fernando Valenzuela. I've always had trouble saying that name. Valenzuela. Lance McCullers with the Tigers. And Dennis Martinez. All right. Then we're down to 12. So hopefully another. At this point, we're well over halfway. Julio Valera, Dave Martinez, Tom Gordon, Keith Miller, Ron Robinson, John Kruk, Dave West, and Drebeck, Dave Rigatti, Jose Alcuendo, going to Ev-Dog. Another even number. Scott Bradley with the Brewers. What is Gary Carter? Dave Parker. Big man Tony Gwynn. Hey, wait a minute. He's a monster. I'm sure. And Bobby Witt. gentle with the cards. Al Morris, Sammy Sosa in the Legacy uniform with the White Sox. Bob Welch, Glenn Wilson, Jerry Brown with the Indians. Dodgers, who's that? Jose Offerman with the Dodgers. Rated rookie Harold Clark, Kevin Reimer, Will Clark, Wayne Ward with the Blue Jays, Mark Lewis with the Indians, Dave Stewart with the A's, Carlton Fisk when he's still with the Sox, and Bob Guerin. You can put that over here. Very close. Pile going down pretty quick now. Get my groove on. Biggio, Astros, Greg Harris, Brett Butler, Kelly Gruber, Adrian Wells, Mike Gallagher, Lodo Perez, Matt Noakes, a lot of repeat customers in here. Checklist 100, got it. Raymond Martinez, Harnish, Avery, Dobson, double. Here. Remember to pick up the stuff off the floor. Jose Uribe and Glen Allen Hill. Wonder if he's from Richmond. There's a town called Glen Allen in the Richmond area, not too far from where I am, in Louisa, Virginia. Gene Nelson with the A's. Mike Walker with the Indians. Fletcher with the Phillies. Dave Rigetti, Diamond Kings, Ricky Henderson All-Star, Steve Finley, Mark Grant, and Tim Naring. I'm actually, I remember him, and thinking about, I hear he's pretty good at doing through the mail autographs, so let's get his card and a couple others and send it out and see if he'll sign one or two of them. Try that out. I've heard that's kind of fun, but I've never done it. So you can find lots of stuff online where people talk about their successes with through the mail, and I've seen several that mention him. So that's going to get in the mail. Luis Salazar, Donnie Hill, Joe Oliver, Jack McDowell with the Sox, and Juan Samuel. All right, we're down to 9. Pack 9. There we go. And Willie Blair, Carney Lansford, Jeff Ballard, Greg Olson, I should be putting them there. Ah, Kevin Romy, I don't think I have him. We'll see, I don't mind a double or two. Ryan Sandberg, highlight card. Sean Bosky, Cubbies, Jack Howell, Glenn Braggs, Lance Johnson, Greg Olson, Mark Portugal, Carlos Berga, I guess, Oral Hershiser, and Tony Phillips. 8 to go. Hope you guys are hanging in there. Let me know if I'm going too slow, too fast. I'm guessing I'm a little slow, but I'll figure it out. Billy Ripken with the O's. Jim Presley. Wade Boggs. I think I already got one of him, but never having that Nolan Ryan double. And Lou Whitaker with the Tigers. And Ozzie Offerman. Tim Burke with the Expos. Gerald Perry. Mackie Sasser. Gene Larkin. Bob Walk. Steve Sachs. Lee Smith. Ooh, another odd number. I wonder if that's odd, literally and figuratively. All right, Harold Reynolds and Dave Stewart. 7 to go. And I don't know if you're into the puzzle cards. I don't necessarily need them. I'm sure if you apply a little care, you can clean off some of that wax and put together a nice puzzle. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And subscribe and send me an email to Uncle Billy Breaks. And if you want it, I'd be glad to send it to you. I don't know if I have a complete set. I'm not going to count them, but I imagine doing this many cards, you're probably going to get close to a full set. I may have some others laying around. Mark, this dog, I'm not going to say that right. Brian Harper. And Dave Cohn. Greg Bocio. Roger McDowell. Aguilera. Ollie Bachman. Gitterman. Ooh, Jose de Leon. There you go, buddy. That's an even number from the Lukester. And Mike Moore. Todd Stottlemyre. Well, he's pretty young. I wonder if that's, I don't know when his rookie card is. Gary Carter again, all-star. Charlie Hoff, Mike Pagliarulo, and Randy Johnson, the big unit. All right, 6 to go. Getting close. Let me know if there's a particular pack from the wax pack days, 80s and early 90s, and I'll see if my guy at the store has them. And we can open up if you're trying to fill a couple holes in your favorite team or looking for something particular. Kenny Rogers with the Rangers, Templeton with the Padres, Comstock with the Marlins, Ozzie Smith. I know who wants that. Who gets it? Oh, Luke Duke gets the Ozzie Smith. That's a pretty nice card. Centered up nice. Color's good. Luke Duke. And Greg Cadorette. Jay Bell with the Pirates, Twins. Gagne Hayes with the Phillies. Yount with the Brewers. He's been around a while at that point. Yeah. Dwight Gooden, the Doc. Started off strong. I don't think he made the Hall of Fame, but for a while he was kicking everybody's butt. Rafael Palmeiro, Mel Stottlemyre, Spike Owen, and Jeff Robinson. All right, we're down to the last 5. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I know this is this is my first time doing it, so I'm not sure how it's coming off. Or I'm not even sure if anything's centered in the picture. I got to get a mat or something like that where I know where the camera picture is. But I think I set it up all right. And then we'll see. Once again, any comments would be welcome. Chuck Jones. Oh, please do keep in mind, comments, let's keep it no cussing. And try to stay positive in terms of my 2 young nephews will probably be looking at this channel, so I appreciate it. Ellis Burks with those socks. Bobby Thigpen. Oops. Mark Williamson with the Orioles. Tommy Gregg with the Braves. Rob Murphy with the Sox. Les Lancaster. Dick Schofield, excuse me. Scott Scudder with the Reds. Eric King with the White Sox. Eric Yielding with the Astros. And Mitch Webster with the Indians. Moises Alou. I wonder. He's a pretty good player. Stayed around for a while. I'm not sure. I don't think he made the. But that's it. Looks like it's his rookie card. Once again, don't know. Didn't check the checklist. Kind of looks like it. Again, I'm still learning this, so I'm sure I'm going to make mistakes. And bear with me. Hopefully I'll get better. I love this process. I used to love going through cards when I was a kid. And I find it very, I like this. I also like the sorting for some strange reason. Reminds me of mowing the lawn. You don't have to think, you just do. I find that cool. All right, Paul Gibson, Tigers. Larry Walker in the outfield with the Expos. Steve Farr with the Royals. Tim Tuffle with the Mets. Pedro Guerrero. And let's see, Dave Hansen with the Dodgers. Mark McGwire, All-Star card. Yeah, I know. Pat Collins with the Phillies. Mark Guthrie. Edgar Martinez. Bill Landrum. Highland. Frank DiPino. All right, and that is an even card for Luke Stir. David Valle, Brewers, and last but not least, Juan Gonzalez with the Rangers. He's been there a couple of years. What is 89? It says rookie, wasn't it? Could be wrong. Oh, and let's see here. Last pack on the board, and only got 2 in the box, holding it down. And then we'll call it a day. I am currently down at my sister's place in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I'm gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna head back. We had a great Father's Day here in Virginia Beach, and I'm heading back to my home in Louisa with a couple stops on the way today. It's hot as all get out, 90 degrees, and it seems like, anyway, pretty close. And it'll be an interesting day. Stay cool, but heading back and probably do another one of these on Wednesday. Who knows? I'm enjoying it, so maybe I'll do it more often, but I'm going to try to at least do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Anyway, here we go. Salas. Mickey Morandini. Bill Sampson. Bob Boone. Just like that. Ooh, that's kind of weird too. The same guy back to back. One with the Diamond Kings. And Wade Boggs, another. I can't have enough of Wade Boggs. I used to love him. Don Carmen, Randy Bush with the Twins. Jose Lynn with the Pirates. Mike Blowers. Tim Jones, another Cardinals. Oh, and Nuki coming on strong in the end with another even number. Got a 300 checklist. Greg Briley with the Mariners, and I'm not going to try. What is it? Steve Bushell. Anyway, all right, we got 2 packs left. Thanks again for joining me. I'm hoping at some point to do live ones. I don't really want to do it on Facebook, but as soon as YouTube will let me do live videos from my phone. I don't know. Is that one of those 1,000 subscriber things or 100 subscriber thing? I have no idea. But anyway, if you even had a moderate liking of it, please stay with me. Subscribe, notify, all that fun stuff. Feel free to leave a comment. If you want a team, let me know. Subscribe and leave me the team name, and I'll update the list. First come, first serve. And these are the last 2 packs. I'm going to knock it out and hit the road. So thanks for joining me. Here we go. Portugal again. And here we'll just do the old flip. Greg Olson, Lance Johnson, Scott Scudder, Dick Schofield, Lanka, Rob Murphy, double. Tommy Gregg, Mark Williamson, Bob Tickpen, Ellis Burke, another double. Doug Jones, Alvaro Espinosa, Ron Karkovici, Walt Weiss, Terry Brose, Puzzle. And then the last pack, Scott Bradley, Jose Almeida, which is a double. So that goes to Luke Gook, David Getty, Doug Drabeck, David West, John Crook. This looks familiar. John Robinson, Keith Miller, Tom Gordon, Dave Martinez, Julio Valera, Tony Phillips, Oral Hershiser, and Carlos Vega. My name is Uncle Billy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little while, watching me sort cards. Have a great day.